Hey y'all, so the last time I made a video on flat tummy and I got some questions which were what I added in my diet and what I removed from my diet. So the first thing I removed from my diet was simple carbohydrates, which is basically flour products, cakes, chapo, those sorts. Another thing I removed from my diet was seed oils. Well, seed oils cause inflammation of the gut. So for me, I removed it because I wanted to have optimum nutrient utilization, which is going to be hindered if you have inflammation or you have a leaky gut, which is caused by these things like flour and the vegetable oils inflammation, so you won't have optimum utilization of nutrients. The third thing was processed foods. Yes, I eliminated processed foods. Anything that has been packed or is being advertised, I put it aside. Yes. So I'll go straight to what I added. I added complex carbohydrates. I replaced the bread I used to take with sweet potatoes. I now take maize flour. I make maize flour pancakes. I take green bananas once in a while. I take pumpkin once in a while also because I don't like it so much. So the last thing I'll mention is proteins. So Kitambo used to believe that our plates should be like how you are taught in school, which is uh, protein, it should be carbs, protein, and then now the bigger section is vegetables. But right now, if you ask me, I eat proteins more than any other thing, and I have never felt better. Yes, so I added proteins because it comes with almost all the nutrients you'll ever need, and it comes with the fats, which is rich in cholesterol. I made a video on cholesterol. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. Yes, it's so useful. And I know people will raise the question on vegetables, but when you start eating properly, you won't need too much fiber. Your body now starts working properly. You won't have things like constipation, which are now raising questions: am I eating enough fiber? So and even eating so much fiber causes the good bacteria in your stomach to settle. That is why sometimes you can have bloating after eating too much of the vegetables. So I take vegetables at least 3 times a week. That's enough. So if you're a person aspiring to be lean, to be healthy, to have good skin, to just feel good, no bloating, uh, just remove the 3 things I've mentioned first. Remove seed oils, which are vegetable oils, and use ghee or tallow, which are saturated fats. Number 2, remove processed foods. Most processed foods have so many things you don't even know of. Vitu zingine tu unaweza soma jina hapo and you don't know what that is. The third and last thing, wheat products. Yeah, I know hata unaweza ambia mtu achane na chapo na jam. Yeah, but it's all upon you. No one is forcing you, but just think about it for a moment. You probably have the lots of visceral fats, at least until you get rid of that, because when you see that, you probably have a fatty liver, which leads to insulin resistance in the long run, which will now lead to diabetes in most people. So at least until you get rid of that, ndio sasa at least maybe ukuwa unachukua hizo vitu as a luxury and not as something you're eating every day because of the sugar addiction. Eliminate it.